Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's find the solution for the third question in exercise 7.6. It is two subdivisions, so we are starting with the first one, integral of x cubed plus x plus 1 divided by x squared minus 1. So now if you look at it, the degree of the numerator is bigger than that of the denominator. So we are going to do first long division. So x cubed plus x plus 1 is going to be divided by x squared minus 1. Now let's divide x cubed by x squared, so you get x. So x into x squared is x cubed, minus 1 into x is minus x. So if you subtract, so x cubed will vanish, minus of minus is plus, so this will become 2x plus 1. Now you can't do further division, so this division can be written usually in the form q plus r by d, where q is the quotient, r is the remainder and d is the divisor. So this division will be written as x plus 2x plus 1, the whole thing divided by x square minus 1. So the integration also changes as integral of x plus 2x plus 1 divided by x squared minus 1 dx. So now I can break this into two parts for the integration. So this is integral x dx plus integral of 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 dx. See, this part is very easy, so we can directly actually integrate. So this will become x squared by 2 plus, this time I'm going to break this integration as integral of 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1. Now this is in the form of a partial fraction. So let's solve the partial fraction before we come and do this integration. So 2x plus 1, the whole thing divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 can be broken in partial fraction as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x minus 1. So if you do the cross multiplication, the denominator will match to the left hand side. So you can compare the numerator. So 2x plus 1 will be equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 1. Remember, the denominators will be the product of these two. Here also it is the same, so only compare the numerator. So now let's put x is equal to 1. So if you put that, this term will become 0. So this will be 1 into 2 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 is equal to 2b, or b is going to be equal to 3 by 2. So this is the first part. Now you put x is equal to minus 1. So this term will vanish. So minus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2a is equal to minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 plus 1 is still minus 1. So minus and minus you strike out. A is equal to half. So now we are going to substitute this here. This already we integrated. So let's copy that. So x squared plus 2 plus this will be changed as integral of 1 by 2 divided by x plus 1 dx. I am breaking the integration also in one part. So this will be equal to 3 by 2 divided by x minus 1 dx. Now the 1 by 2 and 3 by 2s are constant. So I'm going to take that out. So x squared by 2 plus 1 by 2 integral dx divided by x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 integral dx divided by x minus 1. Now if you do, this can be directly substituted because x plus 1, if you substitute, this integration will become dt divided by t. So we can directly write the answer here. So this is x squared by 2 plus 1 by 2 of log of x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 of log of x minus 1 plus c. So this will be the final answer after integration. X squared by 2 plus 1 by 2 log of x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log of x minus 1 plus c. So this is the value for the first subdivision. Now let's move on to the second subdivision. The second subdivision, the question is x cube plus 1 divided by x cube minus x dx. So first let's factorize both the numerators and denominator by formula. This is of the form a cube plus b cube. So the formula for the numerator alone can be written as a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So using the appropriate a and b's, I have split this. The whole thing divided by, here it is nothing but x into x square minus 1. So I can write this as x minus 1 into x x plus 1. So I've just factorized both the numerator and denominator. Now that you have a x plus 1 that's common on both sides, we can simply strike it out. So the numerator is now modified as x squared minus x plus 1 divided by, I'm multiplying this term by, so x squared minus x dx. See, the degree of both these expressions are 2, so still we will perform long division. So let's do that. So x squared minus x plus 1, you are going to divide by x squared minus x. X squared divided by x squared is 1, so this will be x squared minus x. You subtract, so this term and the x term will vanish, so the answer or remainder is 1. So using the quotient remainder formula, so this is going to be 1 plus 1 divided by x square minus x dx. So I'm going to break this into two integrations. So it is just integral dx plus integral of dx divided by x squared minus x. This we can directly integrate. So integral of dx is just x plus, here I can break the integration as dx divided by x into x minus 1. So now we can write this part alone in partial fractions. So 1 divided by x into x minus 1 is equal to a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x. So accordingly, let's do the LCM. So this will become a into x plus b into x minus 1 will be equal to 1. So I'm going to first put x is equal to 0. So 1 is equal to b into minus 1. So which means b is equal to minus 1. So that is the first value. Now let's put x is equal to 1. So this will become a into 1 is equal to 1 because this term will vanish, which means a is equal to 1. So now that we got the value of a and b, let's substitute here. So this is x plus integral of a is positive, so 1 divided by x minus 1 dx minus 1, so I'm putting the minus outside directly, dx divided by x. Now you can just directly integrate because they are simpler functions. So this already is done, so I'm copying it out, x plus, this will become log of x minus 1 minus of log x, the whole thing plus c. So now if you want, you can write this is log of x plus log of, remember these are products, so I can write this as x minus 1 by x plus c, but even if you stop here, then the final answer is done. In the next video, we will find the solution for the fourth question in this exercise. See you in the next video. Bye.